Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be for fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It may or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and a link to the website is in the description. Meek is what I'm hearing. Meek. Um, Dang, Skilla Baby is what I'm hearing. Babe, you know you fine, don't you? Babe, you know you fine. That's what I'm hearing, but I do not know what that song is called, y'all. I will find a link and put that at the bottom. But that's what I'm hearing. It's Skilla Baby. Babe, you know you fine, don't you? Babe, you know you fine. And maybe it's called Mama. Maybe that's what that song is called, Mama. Rodeo is what I heard. Rodeo, maybe rodeo. You can take it however it may resonate. Ooh, fancy, fancy fire signs. There is a lot of financial support here, financial abundance here. There is a lot coming in, okay? Lots of attention, lots of money, stability, happiness, um, long-term connections, work, family, friend, or romantically are a really big factor. It seems like you are going to be in a space to where you are going to be able to let your hair down. And honestly feels like a situation to where being very protective of something or someone has been really important, especially if this is a situation to where you are trying to stop someone from hurting someone that you love and care about. But it's almost as if like it's somebody that you love that is hurting another person that you love, or doing something to where they're trying to yeah, that's what this really feels like. Like, I love all of y'all, I love both of y'all. I don't want to see you hurt him or her or them, or you know what I mean? That's what's happening here. It feels like there's a very hateful energy. But they look angry because they've been a snake themselves. So it's like, how are you mad at them because you're a snake? Like, this is a bitter bitch. Like, they're mad because they were being fake, foul, phony, possibly disloyal, unfaithful in some type of way, and somebody decided to turn their back on them. Like, okay, if that's how you want to act, if you want to be for the streets, then go be for the streets. But I'm not going to sit here and wait around for you to be ready to settle down. I'm not going to sit here and wait for you to choose this opportunity that I'm presenting. Like, get up out of here. This person chose the streets, and now they're in a space where they're angry because they're getting treated as if they're for the streets. And it's not in a disrespectful manner. It just is what it is. It's almost like somebody who is, again, being unfaithful, disloyal, or shady to somebody who would have had their back, or who was there for them, somebody that they were supposed to be solid towards, and they chose not to be. So instead of being angry or fighting or causing drama or wanting to constantly be a part of drama, they walked away. And now this person is creating a life for themselves without this person in it, and they're angry about it. So they're trying to huff and puff and blow this person's house down because they're building a house that does not have a room for them in it, does not have space for them in it, you know? So it's like, what? Like, this is nuts to me. Like, how are you fake as hell to your own family, friends, or associates, or your lover, or whatever, but you're mad that they don't want to be with you anymore? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're cheating on them and you expected them to stay in a relationship with you. Like, you dogged them out, played them in some type of way, and you still expected them to be your friend. You know what I mean? Like, that is delusional to me. And I think that's a problem here, fire signs, is that this person is so entitled that they're delusional, that they can lie and be fake and phony and unfaithful to people, and these people aren't going to go anywhere. Like, who do you think you are? Like, I don't care how much they have, what they look like, who they are, whatever this is. It's like, or who they think they are. Like, people will walk away if they aren't being treated properly, if they aren't being loved, or if they aren't being respected, whatever. But it's almost as if like this party cannot believe that somebody is not tolerating their lifestyle. They see themselves as hot shit, like they're fly popping, and they could just act like this. They could just lie and be shady and fake and foul and get away with it, or nobody's going to do anything about it. And now they're starting to see that they can only do this to people who have low self-esteem. They can only do this to people who don't love themselves. They can only do this to people who do not respect themselves. They can only act like this, walk like this, talk like this, to and treat people like this when they're in the presence of people who mm, are dependent on them, or who say, if this is like, oh, I'm the, you know what I mean? It's like, nobody's gonna maintain these positions. Like, if someone say, if like the employer is mistreating their employees, they're the, you know what I mean? Like, it's stuff like that that's a really big factor. And these people are walking away. Like, I don't know who you think you dealing with, who you think you talking to, who you think you playing with, like whatever it is. Like, get up out of here. Get up out of here. I keep hearing Friday. So whatever is going on here, it just seems like it's a situation where somebody needs to repent. They need to humble themselves. They need to put themselves in a position to where they learn how to treat others. They learn how to be emotionally available for others. They learn how to be emotionally supportive in different ways, because now they're miserable as hell and just super, super bitter because their nasty, hateful attitude has chased away everybody genuine in their life. Like, this is like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's lonely at the top. Like, no, it doesn't have to be. You're just a bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be like that at all. This person just seems like they're very entitled and self-centered and shady as hell. And think that they can just, pop off on everybody or treat people just any type of way. And it's just not going to happen. Like, this is the part to where they learn how to watch their mouth. This is the part to where they learn how to treat people. This is the part where they learn how to talk to people, you know. But they seem like they're still in that space to where they're so immature emotionally and mentally that they're still talking about somebody crazy, or talking to this person super crazy, and then trying to make it seem like they're just angry. Like, no, like, you're foul. Like, you did them dirty, and you will not accept the fact that they don't fuck with you like that because of how scandalous you are, because of how much, you know what I mean, like how you treated them. Like, get up out of here. Like, I don't even get this, fire signs. Like, this is a bitch. They're a bitch, or, an asshole. You take the energy however, it may resonate, but that's what they are. And they have to accept that about themselves. But they have to understand that other people will not tolerate this. They won't tolerate this behavior. And that's why they're miserable as hell. But instead of accepting the fact that they're a shitty person, they're trying to blame other people. Oh, you're the reason that this person isn't talking to me. You're the reason that they're not being loving towards me. I'm blaming you. I'm blaming this. I'm blaming that. I'm blaming everything but myself. Like, period. Like, they need a fucking reality check. Like, no, you talk to people crazy as hell. Like, your energy is toxic. You're hateful. You're disloyal as fuck. Like, period. Like I said, it's like something to where this person thinks because of their title, their position, their role, the way that they look, the things that they have, whatever, that means that they can treat people any type of way, or this person any type of way. And it's just not tolerated. Like, it is what it is. They can be mad all they want, but it's like, how are you mad at somebody because you've been disrespecting them? How are you mad at somebody because you've been cheating on them? Like, how are you mad at this person because you've been foul towards them? Like, be real with yourself. You know what I mean? Like, this is lame to me. Like, that is so narcissistic in my opinion. Like, you want to act like it's beef or smoke or attention because you've been a bitch to these people or to this person. Like, get up out of here. Like, get up out of here. Matter of fact, that's why this person has gotten the fuck up out of here, because they know that this individual is not going to change. They want to be idolized. They want to be worshipped. They want people to adore them, admire them. You know what I mean? In some type of way, but their behavior, it doesn't, it's unkind. It's unfriendly. It's not very sociable. It just, it's very, low vibrational. They're very condescending. They're very rude. You know what I mean? And it's like, no, like, nobody wants to be in that space. Like, we have gone through a major spiritual shift as a collective. So anyone who's still thriving through negativity, anyone who has not activated their heart chakra, anyone who is not choosing to not live through the heart chakra, they're getting left behind by those who have chosen love. Whether it be self-love, love for others, love for nature, their love for God. Like, those people will no longer be around physically, because spiritually we are on higher missions and we're being pushed further and further into our callings. Okay, So the people that want to sit around and be mean and messy and hateful and fake and disloyal and unfaithful or whatever it is, we're just not like we're not going to last in those connections or those opportunities. It just, it's not going to be a fit because there's a spiritual disconnect. It's going to be like trying to put a puzzle piece in a place that it doesn't go, you know. And it's like we are too evolved to continue to live lies or to, you know. And when I say that, it's like pretending that we like people that we don't like, pretending that we get along with people that we don't get along with, pretending that these people are loyal, faithful, committed, dedicated, supportive, loving towards us. You know, no, like we can't be around this stuff anymore because our spirits, our souls can't tolerate it any longer. We can no longer remain on a low vibration, a low frequency, or allow these people to drag us down to a low vibration, a low frequency, all because they're miserable themselves, you know? But they want us to look like we're resentful. Oh, you're still mad about this and that. You're still angry. You're still this. You're still that. Like, no, I just want to get the fuck away from you. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not angry. I'm not bitter. I don't care. I just don't fuck with you. Like, you know what I mean? And I think a lot of people have a difficult time accepting that. Like, when you just don't mess with them, you just don't mess with them. It don't gotta be no beef or nothing. They just have to accept the fact that they don't fit in this life. They just aren't on this frequency. It just is what it is, you know. Thank you so much.